Hello, this is Krista Rimmer, and this is day 2 of my Ballz Palsy recovery. The videos will be shorter now, just the first video is long. What I did for self-care, I actually had a friend / teacher on Facebook contact me yesterday inquiring if I would be interested in his healing services. And he actually works his Facebook, the F's kind of pop still. His Facebook page is Sophia Synergy, and his name is Nacho Verdugo, and he offered to work with this energy to see if it could help with my face. And he asked if I would be interested in getting a complimentary session. Obviously, he saw my Facebook post, and I looked completely #sad day. So he was willing to work with me for free. So that was wonderful. And I have had a lot of work done just because of what I do in my practice, but I really haven't allowed people to help me as I've gone through this. And he is the first one that I actually said, okay, yes, let's, please help, help me. And so he contacted me by phone, and we did some work. And I felt initially my left side is where I had Ballz Palsy on in 2009, and you couldn't really tell unless I was tired, and my eye would twitch right here, kind of like you're really irritated. So the kids did this a lot. It'd make my eye twitch. I can't make it do it anymore, but my eye would twitch. And so when it first started, I noticed that I felt more movement on this side, like it was like twitching sort of, and I didn't really feel anything on this side. And then he continued to work, and then I started noticing that my face would kind of spasm, not like a bad spasm, but kind of like things were kind of waking up. And I noticed it here in the fleshy part of my face, this cheek right here. I noticed that it was kind of tightening, and I felt underneath kind of so that was yesterday. And then today he contacted me again because he's amazing, and he asked if I was interested in another session, and of course I said yes. And he did some more work, and this time I noticed like my mouth started kind of like pursing, like it was pulling, and then I noticed it was pulling kind of here, like above my gum, like it was pulling up, sort of like that, like it was like tightening, and all over my face I felt something going on. And I've never, in all the times I've gotten work, I've never felt it, and I certainly haven't felt it over the phone or anything like that. So it was amazing, incredible. Ballz Palsy, one of the things, they'll say, besides we don't know what causes it, stress. And stress can make you go back, regress. So you can be doing great one day, and then you can overdo it, and then the next day your face is right back where it was like 3 weeks ago. So it's really important to take care of yourself and be gentle on yourself. And when you start to heal, don't get crazy. Try to pull back a little bit and just give yourself time. Just give yourself a break, and don't push yourself as hard as you were. Obviously, this is kind of like a sign to me of slow down. Slow down, or I'm going to stop you, and I'm going to stop you with like a, brick in the face. So slow down. And another thing, there are a lot of videos of Ballz Palsy on YouTube, especially. Fit Girl, I believe it's Fit Girl 15, has amazing videos, and she had a severe case of Ballz Palsy, and it lasted for over a year. And she shows you the facial exercises and massages that she did. And afterwards, she did post that these exercises that they'll show all over YouTube, they are not when you first get Ballz Palsy and your nerves are still inflamed And then once the inflammation goes down and they're just regrowing and coming back, to do those crazy exercises, you're going to damage it. And you might come, there's this thing called, I believe it's called synkinesis. And what it is so when these nerves start coming back, you can actually retrain these nerves to do something totally different. Whatever their job was, say their job before was to close your eye, you can have it that when you smile, it closes your eye. You can train the nerves to do something completely different than what they were doing before. And people say, well, we're afraid that the muscle's going to atrophy because it starts to sag because there's no nerves holding it up, so the muscle's going to atrophy. It's not going to atrophy in 1 month. It's not going to atrophy in 2 months. And even if it did atrophy, you see these kids when they get the cast, off their arm, and the muscles all atrophy, but it comes back. It's not like they have like that weird little, stick arm for the rest of their lives. It comes back. Your muscles will come back. But that synkinesis, that is forever. So do not do the exercises until a professional advises you that it's okay to do the exercises. And that's after a big rest on those nerves as they're coming back. Massaging, your face may hurt. Mine hurt really bad when it first happened, so I couldn't do any kind of massaging. But now it doesn't hurt anymore, so you can do the massage like kind of just pushing the muscles up as you're going up to your ear. There's that. Good luck. And then you can massage like your eyebrow, like push your eyebrows like, and do both at the same time. Don't just do one side. So like if I'm just doing this side, you want both sides to get the same sensation at the same time, because you're just imagining those nerves picking it up. You're just visualizing what it felt like for those nerves to go up. So do both sides at the same time so that they work together. My left side needs love too. So do both. And when you're doing your eyebrows and you're raising them up, just kind of massage above the eyebrows, like where they're supposed to be going. Where they're, just massage up on your forehead. But some of the exercises, like right here, like like the nose is a little bit curved because this part is not. So when this goes up, your nose goes up. So you can massage and just push up on these lines. You can push up there. There's the lip one where you just kind of massage your lips towards the center. But the other exercises, whatever you're doing, just make sure you do both sides so that it keeps it working together symmetrically. And what's happening now? So this is my second day. I'm wearing the eye patch because I live in Arizona, and I've been using the Vaseline in my eye, but it dries out and I'm right near like a fan, and it'll dry out my eye, so I use the eye patch to keep my eye dry when I'm looking, when I have a fan on. So eyebrows, still this one goes up more. And then closing my eyes, I still have that palsy thing where it goes up. Does it all on its own. And I know that my eyes, because like when I look down, because it automatically goes up, but when I look down, I know that it's open. So they're not closing all the way, and I still can't close it on its own. But you can see, like when I squint, see I'm getting that saggy bag. Nobody got time for that. So I won't be doing that exercise where you squint, because all it's doing is making me have this giant bag under my eye. So we're not going to do that one anymore. And then the nostrils. Can't really tell, but it's they are moving right here more than they were. And then, gosh, I'm going to end up with a permanent bag under my eye. I'm going to have to hold my finger up here forever. But, smile, no teeth. So when I try to smile, you can see what it's doing. It's so already those nerves are learning something different. So that's why those exercises don't do when you're first starting to heal. But smiling with no teeth, if I don't pay attention and I'm just like, and I smile like all on my own, this side does go up. But when I'm trying to make it go up, all I'm doing is making that thing happen. But when I just like smile on my own, this part goes up a little bit. No, with teeth, still like a chupacabra. Hurt like kissing, still crooked. But the biggest thing was that you can't see it because of my cheek, but underneath I can feel a whole lot more movement going right here underneath. Like the nerves, I can feel the nerves kind of like pushing up here. So that's all new. And this part going up a little bit, you can see it's so small. See that? Woo! So that is new. So that's a little bit of my smile back. And this part is good. So that was day 2 of self-care. Let people help you. If somebody wants to help you, let them help you. And that is day 2. Thank you so much.